I'm talking about everybody. I mean, I'm not talking
a
about
lot of
anyone
these
in
people
particular.
aren't genuine, though. That's the thing. Like these, if it was people that actually cared about the case, but I like what somebody just said in chat. These channels are not true crime. They're not true crime. They don't care about true crime. If they cared at all about this case, they wouldn't do things to cause such a problem within the case.
I want you to take all of that in, what she's saying. If they cared about the case, they wouldn't cause all these problems. I agree with that. But who's inserted themselves and used a missing child's case for legal proceedings? Sebastian's case is completely separate. Law enforcement is the investigative agency. Everything else, every single thing else, every creator, everything, they're not a part of this story. They are not a part of Sebastian's case. People misconstrue that, and they start thinking that because creators have alignments or they talk to a parent, that they're a part of the story. Subs start to believe that they are going to have insider info through the access of a creator having access to the parents. That's not how it works. But people start believing that they are a part of this story. It is not. Two separate things.
All these people care about are trying to rip other people apart and destroy lives. I mean, for God's sakes, nonsense is recording my children and putting dates and times on what my kids say in the background. That's not somebody that cares about Sebastian.
You're a fucking idiot. Straight up fucking idiot. Straight up fucking idiot. And I really, really encourage you to go to the judge and get a PO. I really encourage you to go file for a protection order against me, because I tell you what, I will school your fucking ass in front of that judge so fucking fast, you will have your head spinning, because I will absolutely encourage that judge to do something to make you protect your own when I was doing that. And it will not work out well for you, because never, ever will there be a day that nonsense, me, has ever recorded your children, date and timestamp what your children say. I feel bad for them. I was protecting their dignity by cutting out the portion of them screaming at you as you're too busy wrapped up in this shit. So do you think a judge is going to look at me and say, ma'am, why didn't you protect the dignity of her children? Oh, wait, you did by cutting it out and not broadcasting it? But yet she has them on there over and over and over again in the middle of the night. What do you think a judge is going to do, BJ? What the fuck do you think? It is not my duty, but guess what? I take that duty very seriously and did exactly what I did and cut that out. But here you are once again, misleading, misrepresenting, and lying. I highly encourage all you stupid mods of hers that go along with this shit to encourage her. I would love the fucking day, but you know what? I know she won't, because she talks shit. And if it's not free, she's not going to do it. Pump her up. Send her the money. Do it. I'll show the fuck right up. Trust and believe. But you know why she won't? Because she doesn't want the outcome of what would actually happen. She won't. She won't do a fucking thing. Because first of all, it's not true. Never going to be true. I would never do that to the dignity of a child, whether the child is missing or their mother is choosing to exploit them. I don't do that type of shit. But you're going to continue to sit here and lie about that, and you're going to get a reaction out of me. But one thing you'll never get is enough to get a PO, because I don't give a fuck about you, your personal life, anything. You give me enough right here publicly. You have shown me everything about who you are as a person publicly. Your words do that. I don't need to know any more about that. I don't need to know where you live. I don't need to know any of your fate. I don't need to know anything else. You've shown us enough.